In this video, we're going to have a look at batch filing slips from the Client Explorer for slips prepared in the FX module. Let's have a look at Profile. I'm in Profile now, and I'll first look at e-file options. And what I did here was put in a business number and a WAC. These are just samples, they're not real. So we can get this populated in the CRA window. So once that initial preparation is done, I can go to Client Explorer. I just went to go to Client Explorer, and now I can filter. So I want to uncheck down at the bottom left here, everything except FX, and then I can right click, clear, and I'm just going to get for 2021, just as an example here. Okay, what I'm going to do is show what happens for a couple of returns. So I've got a couple of slips here, and I want to batch file the slips from these two FX files. Up at the top left here under Actions, I'm going to build e-file, and I see this window, FX batch filing. And just as an example, I know there's T4 and T5s in these, but let's check an extra one. So there are no T5018 slip. You have to be sure what slips are in the file. If there's not the slip in one of the files, you'll receive a message and it will be an error. And there you go. I got it. It failed because there was no T5 and there was no 5018 in the other one. Okay, so this just demonstrates that you have to be sure that the slips you want to file are contained in each file. So I'm going to go back and do that again. This time I'm just going to do the T4. You can do any of the slips that are allowed. You can batch file them all together. It's just they have to be in all the files that you select to transmit. So I'm going to start now. It's going to build the XML. And then I receive success under status, success. So this is saved in the 2021 FX, and it's a batch. I can go ahead now and upload these. There's this button here, Upload XML, and it takes me right to the CRA's website. I can scroll down, agree, and then you can see where this is populated now from the information I put in e-file options, and then I can click on next. But since this is not a real file, not real FX files, and not real account numbers, I can't go any further. Last thing I'll point out is there is an article, How to Batch Internet File Slips, and that's in our profile community, which you can access through the help menu in Profile. And it briefly goes over the steps we just showed. And I just want to point out this here. The confirmation window that CRA provides is the only record you can get that an XML was submitted to CRA and received by them. So you have to, like it says here, capture or screenshot the confirmation window if you want to have a record that the XML was transferred to CRA. This is important, but especially, I guess, with a batch, you'd really want to make sure you have a record that it was sent. I hope you found this batch filing video helpful. Like I showed, there's more information you can get from the Profile community, which get to from the help menu in Profile. And there's also our website, profile.intuit.ca.